All right, everybody, welcome back to the series. In this video, we're going to talk about the harness upgrades that are found on the 2025 vest models. Now, if you have watched some of our other videos, we've talked about what this new material is. It is a laminate cordura, multiple layers of cordura pressed together, and then precision cut out on laser tables here in our shop. Now, when it comes to a shoulder harness, there's a couple things that it should do and there's a couple things that it shouldn't do. A shoulder harness should be able to give structure to your game bag and provide a little bit of support. It should not be the main source of support. We have a great suspension and waist belt and lumbar system for that. That's going to hold the weight, so you don't need to have padding and a lot of that other nonsense on here, which in our opinion is a band-aid for a poorly designed waist belt. So with that, we want to make sure that we have a very low profile and thin harness, and moving to this laminate cordura has allowed us to reduce the amount of materials and the amount of layers that we've had to use to create the functionality, to create the attachment points, and to give you guys something that is not only low profile and very streamlined, but very functional as well. In the past, we have used 2 rows of webbing that have gone across the front. That's going to allow you to clip on your transmitter, your carabiner, all those different things. The shoulder harness is designed to be ambidextrous, so whether you're right-handed or left-handed, you have the attachment points to be able to put those accessories. We've also been able to engrave in our feather logo and add made in the USA, because it's proudly made in the shop that I'm standing here right here in northern Utah. And we've also added a horizontal slit, or excuse me, a vertical slip here. If you're running a carabiner or anything like that, you've got a very quick and easy attachment point, and it's going to hang a little bit better. It's going to reduce that pendulum so it's not swinging as much. So we've really slimmed down this entire profile here. This is where your gun is more than likely going to contact. The shoulder harness is designed that it should fit more across the front of your chest, as I'm showing here, and just leaving that shoulder pocket as open and accessible as possible. So some major improvements on the front end. We have sewn in the sternum strap here. We've kind of found we had a little bit of adjustment in the past, about 1 inch, but after putting a lot of these in the market and gathering enough data, we've been able to solidify the overall length of this harness. So we have 2 different lengths. We have a regular and we have a short. And so depending on your torso length, you can follow the sizing guide on our website to be able to figure out and measure that accurately for yourself. Once you've got all that information, you hand it over to us and we take care of the rest. On the back of the harness as well, we are also using these laminate corduras for the orange vest models, where we're using the cordura, or excuse me, the laminate cordura as kind of the accent locations. We're going to add a little bit more orange to the vest as well, a little bit better visibility higher up on your back, not just on the very small of it, but also up near your neck area. So in summary, we've made some really good optimizations when it comes to our shoulder harness. We've streamlined the entire front end. We've made it more user-friendly. It's going to support your radios, your transmitters, anything that you need to put on here. It is more rigid, it is more structurally sound. It's going to be able to give you guys a lot more durability and value as you wear, tear, use, and abuse these in the field. And we're super excited about these improvements and would appreciate you checking them out. Thanks.